Hello folks, Bronco Bob here with Texas Best Used Motorcycles. Here today to show you a really cool truck. It's a 1982 Jeep J-10 four-wheel drive, and it's a sports side. And I'm told by a Jeep expert they only made just under 3,000 with the sports side bed, and that was over a 3-year period. It's got a sliding rear window. The upholstery's been redone, and the seats are very nice. Got a fold-up armrest. Has a tilt wheel. Shows 61,000 on the clock. Not a lot of wear on the brake pedal. It could be original miles. It could be 161. It could be 261. It's got a AMC cassette player, quartz clock, the cigarette lighter, and the ashtray are both missing. This had AC. You can see it's missing some of the duct work. The AC is not working. It's powered by a 360 V-8 AMC motor, and it's got a quiet muffler on it. It needs some glass packs or something. It's got the locking hubs, power steering, cruise control that doesn't work. We cleaned the fuel system, replaced the carburetor, did the things you got to do when something's been sitting for a while. The previous owner did the repaint in the interior. The paint job is about 8 years old. It's a good truck paint job. It's not show quality by any means. Rides on some white spoke wheels, which are air correct. And you can see the tires have plenty of tread on them. Still got the little nipples on them. But we'll just kind of walk around. It's got the old school chains for the tailgate. The spare tire is mounted up underneath. The bed they didn't do anything to. They just kind of left it original. So it's got some old peeling paint. I'm going to say that this color or something close was the original color. It's just a cool body style in a old school four-wheel drive J-10 pickup. But the door panels were redone. It's missing this trim piece on the driver's side. You can see it's just got that kind of that black molding. But the seats are very nice. Carpet's good. The antenna is kind of rusty on this spring. It's a aftermarket antenna. It's got the chrome molding on the bottom of the windshield, but the piece that goes up here and across the top is missing. The trim around the windows is good, and it does have the sliding rear window. It's got the manual locking hubs up front. Under the hood, no detail work was done other than what we did. We serviced it, we cleaned the fuel system, put this little visible fuel filter on it, and put a new carburetor on it. It's got electronic ignition, and there's your engine family sticker showing a 360 cubic inch. It's got a cool brush guard on the front that's kind of air correct, like you would have seen them back in the day. Just a neat rig. It's certainly not perfect. You know, when these trucks were new, they were built somewhat crude back in the day, just like all Jeeps. But they're classics and they're fun, and it's unique to have one that's four-wheel drive and has a sports side bed. There's guys taking these and they're putting little Cummins diesels in them. They're putting LS motors. This motor actually has good power and runs good. It's just it's fun to tool around in. As far as flaws, I'm going to say the paint job is just a good truck paint job. Certainly not perfect. It's just more of driver, what I call driver quality. Looks like they painted inside the door jambs. They painted inside the doors. I've seen this on other ones, this little crack. Pretty common thing. Still got the catalyst sticker in the door jamb. I do like the seats. I do like the tilt wheel and the big brake pedal. It's not a rusty truck. It's a very solid truck. I'll have some undercarriage pictures done and when this goes live on our listing. But if you're looking for a Jeep J-10 sportside that has good bones, this is a good one. I mean, you could fix the AC, you could take it off, you can find an ashtray for it, maybe put new antenna on it. Just little things that kind of make it yours. But the basic truck is there and the bones are there. But have a great day. I'm Bronco Bob, wishing you happy trails. In fact, I want to go ahead and start it up. And I did want to show you there's a place here on the hood. Little bad place in the paint. Little chip. It's a beautiful morning here in Texas. It's going to be a warm day. It's got a old school cassette player. Come on, girl. This lens is loose. But as far as we know, the motor in this is original. It does have good power. It needs to be driven. We did change the oil. When we first got it in and got it started, it was smoking when we first cranked it up. Then when it got warm, that seemed to go away. So there might be some valve seals that are bleeding down, you know, when it's in storage. Well, have a great day. I'm Bronco Bob, wishing you happy trails and hope to see you in our showroom soon.